Hello there, this is Brother Mike Watts for Dayvotions on this Friday. And the title of the devotion of the day is Fan or Follower. With the day being Friday and high school football games kicking off again tonight and Saturday, be college football and Sunday NFL. Are you a fan? We have those teams that we're a fan or a follower. We can say we follow someone, but a fan is someone that goes through the ups and downs. A fan is someone that goes through those bad years. A fan is someone that is up there on those high points. And even when they're at the lowest point and maybe have not even won many games in 5 or 10 years, that's a fan. A follower is almost like a bandwagon. You jump on the bandwagon. You follow that team. You're a little happy when they win, but you're not going to go crazy if they lose because you're just a follower of that team. And you're looking at jumping on the next one that's winning, the one the media is talking about, and the one that that's kind of got that swag about them. That's a follower. But don't we do that sometimes as Christians? John chapter 6 tells us about Jesus when he fed the 5,000 men, but with the women and children, about probably anywhere between 15, maybe 20,000. When he fed them, the next day he had left, and they woke up, and they were looking for Jesus, and they were wondering where he was at. And they found him. And Jesus said, you're not looking for me because, of the miracles that I've done. And you're looking for me because of the food that you got. Basically, it was a meal ticket, the free meal ticket. And I believe we do that as Christians sometimes. We follow Jesus to gain things, to gain personal gain, to get something out of it. But when the Lord doesn't meet our needs anymore, we go to something else that meets our needs. Folks, that's a very dangerous thing to be involved with, because serving Jesus is very hard. Serving Him is very hard, and you have to make sacrifices, and you have to and you're going to go through those valleys, and you're going to be on the mountaintop. But a lot of times when people go into the valley, they walk away because they didn't want to take the risk and take the pain they have to go through a lot of times. But listen, the Bible tells us that we win as Christians. We win. So are you a fan or are you a follower? Are you just going to church, or are you just following to see what you can get out of it? Maybe just fellowship, kind of like a country club just to go, to say you're going? Listen, that's a follower. Are you making sacrifices for Jesus? Are you teaching a Sunday school class? Are you telling people about Jesus? Are you doing those things? That's a fan. So are you a fan or a follower? It goes on to say in John 6, I believe it's in verse 66, it tells us that many of the disciples, not the 12 disciples, but many of the ones that was there, left him because they didn't want to go through it. They didn't want to stay with him. Don't be that. Don't be them. Don't be them. Stay the course. Stay with Jesus. Be a fan because He loves you. So as you're rooting this week for your favorite team, root for Jesus. On Sunday morning, be in church, rooting for Him, worshiping Him in love, truth, and spirit. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And remember, Jesus loves you. Go Jesus. That's what we got to say. If we can say about our team, go Jesus. God bless.